Good evening, you insanely beautiful people. How are we? Well, I've been away, as you could probably tell, all 12 of you that watch this. Sadly, I've been in hospital, but I won't labour the point. It hurt, it was fucking horrible, and it was a miserable experience all around. There was a certain young man who decided to shout in pain throughout the entire night's stay. Lovely. Cheers, mate. I sympathise, though. You know, no one's there for any good reason or because they're well. So, there we have it. So, yeah, I've been away. So, videos have been a bit few and far between. Joined as ever by a lovely late Maj, HRH, up there. Still rocking the lovely maroon burgundy hat from last week. Resplendent, as always, resplendent. So tonight I thought we'd come up to date a little bit. Not much, but we'll have a go and see where we get. The little game on the Dreamcast, 2000 in Japan, April 2002 in Europe. Officially the last game released for the European launch of the Dreamcast, so therefore, I mean, the machine's all but dead at this point, so the plug has been pulled. So Cannon Spike, bit of an odd one. Several characters in it from other games. Runs on the Sega Naomi hardware. It has Arthur from Ghouls and Ghosts, Cammy and Charlie from Street Fighter. Some characters from the Capcom 3 Wonders arcade machine. Originally the arcade machine itself. Published by Sicchio, I want to call him. So we'll go classic and we'll go with Charlie because he's a bad boy. Some of you might know him as Nash. So yeah, strange game. It's got a lock-on system. Oh, wrong button. It's kind of like almost like a Smash TV style thing, but with a lock on, and the emphasis is kind of more on boss battles. Strangely, depending on who you start this game with and what conditions you start it in, is the level layout that you'll get. Well, the last time I played this, I did not start on this level. Proper like Japanese jazz funky kind of soundtrack. Great stuff. I mean, look at this. It takes a bit of discipline, which I haven't got, obviously. There we go. Couple of jump and kick moves and all manner of strange stuff. What? Did you just say what a cunt? What a cunt. You have to kind of fool your brain into keeping hold of the fire button and letting go of the lock on. Oh, prick. Oh. I mean, sadly, well, not sadly, but kind of regrettably somewhat, this game costs hundreds and hundreds of pounds, dollars, whatever you want to call them. Crinkly bottom groats. If you want to buy a box copy now, instructions and everything, Jesus. That's going to set you back. Oh, you bastard. So yeah, a little hospital stay for yours truly. Not pleased. Thought I was doing better than that, but there we go. Better to be safe than sorry. And because of my hospital, I'm currently have a massive bottle of morphine in my fridge, which sort of loath to go near. Really, I'm not a big fan. Which might surprise some of you. Not really all that much of a lover of the feeling. Die, you fat prick. Oh, good stuff. Like I say, it's kind of more emphasis on the boss battles than anything else in this game. Really quite an odd game. Named after one of Cammy's moves from Street Fighter, funnily enough. Kanuna Spike. I mean, what the fuck? Like, this is like House of the Dead. So it's kind of weird mix of Sega and Capcom going on. Whilst being programmed by Sikyo, which is odd in itself, really. Have that. Big shout out to the taxi driver who took me to hospital last week. Nice one. Cheers, mate. Even if it seemed to me that you were hitting every bump on the way. Have that. Oh, here we go. Done. Go on, Charlie boy. As you probably worked out by now, everybody's on rollerblades. Whoa! Yeah, good little game. Smart. And just for once, polygonal. Oh, bell end. So recent gaming events, the rather magnificent Wukong, Black Myth Wukong came out for the PS5 and is fucking brilliant. Dubious politics aside, a lot of streamers been given the express instructions not to mention certain things online, as it's a Chinese published game, and apparently the game science, the people that made it, are requesting that people leave out all kind of manner of stuff that's got nothing to do with games, really. Bit weird. The phenomenal Rock Against Cancer event as this year's event tonight and tomorrow, funnily enough. Locally, all sold out, so sorry. Where were you when the tickets went up? But we'll be playing that tomorrow evening alongside Bitter Kisses and Mother Vulture. And a whole host of others, including our friend Carl Ficarra. I'm rather looking forward to it myself. I haven't played live in a while. Should be good. Oh, check this out. Cool. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, okay. Oh, look at that! Oh, fucking rubbish. Oh, you knob. Nice. What a cunt. Yeah. So yeah, apologies if I feel slightly sluggish and a little off colour. But that's a tale of the tape last week. A shit week. Odd. Oh, no more continues. So, oh fuck knows, QPO, who's he? So what I will do, what I will do is I will pick someone else, and hopefully you'll see that the game sort of appears in a different order. Alright, let's pick this guy. Oh, this dude's a bit heftier. Jesus. Slower. Okay. In the news, the Labour government have started their tenure as guardians of our country by killing all the old people. Nice one. Well done. Freeze them all to death. They can't afford food. Well, what can they afford? Heating? Yeah, fuck them. Kill them all. There's no old people. We ain't got any old people to worry about. Fucking hell. Savage. Absolutely savage. Never saw it coming myself, to be honest. In American politics, of course, Donald Trump has publicly claimed that the people of a certain town were eating their own pets. Cue much derision and laughter from people of said town. Fucking head case. Like, if you think about it, there's a Brit. The guy that was like the businessman who was in charge of like The Apprentice over here, Sir Alan Sugar. Like, he's just Trump equivalent, right? So like, that would be like Alan Sugar being Prime Minister. Like, like think about that. Like, never. It's never going to happen. Mind you, I say that. Give any fucker a go at the moment. Excuse me while I wet the whistle. Bizarre. I know. But then Reagan was an actor before he went into politics. His war films and cowboy movies, I suppose. Arnold was governor. That was funny for all of 20 minutes. But no, to get into politics in the UK, all you need is rich parents and an interest in perverse sexual practices. Seems to be the reticent qualification, I suppose, or requisite rather. Not reticent. Oh, right. Great graphics in this. It's awesome. It's a weird, like if you look at old reviews of this, it's sort of got a whole host of like 70%, like 7 out of 10s and things, you know? I think it's worth a little bit more than that, to be honest. Quite like it. Good game. And the Dreamcast, of course, probably the most underrated console of all time, I think. It was great. Did the online thing way before anyone else. It was like a really polished up PlayStation 1. That's how I looked at it. When I had one back in the day, of course I did. Still got one now. This one, obviously. Oh! God, that took some gubbins off him. But yeah, Black Myth, Wukong. A fucking fantastic game that is. Brilliant. Essentially takes the Souls formula. Well, it's more like Bloodborne, I guess. but it has a kind of Devil May Cry sort of combat system, which just rules. It's just so satisfying. And it's a big game, massive. I think I've put something like 45 hours into it, and I'm on the end of Act 4. But then I'm having a good old rummage around, you know. Like leave no stone unturned style. My friend Rob, of course, the first person amongst us to finish it. Because of course he is. Good old Robbie Rinse out. You say to him, Rob, have you ever played that game? Yeah, I platinumed it. Say, but he's out for another 3 months. I fucking platinumed it. They invited me to a preview day. Only let me play for 25 minutes. I platinumed it. Good old Rob. So, God bless you. My brother, my older brother, I only got one. So my brother put me onto a series of films back along, which, sorry Dave, but I got around to watching the first one off the other day. A series called Badass with Danny Trejo. Absolutely fucking appalling. Brilliant. So, thanks for that. Really great. Like, quite clearly the worst sort of series of films you've ever seen. Fucking dreadful, but fantastic. They know what they are. Oh! We'll just get rid of this guy, yeah. Oh, fuck it. I have a hard time in my old age with, like, shooters, like traditional style kind of bullet avoidance shooters. Used to be a demon for it when I was a kid. Of course, I feel I should apologise at this point for the amount of terrible Michael Jackson puns in the last video. I couldn't stop myself. Sorry. Tonight I should be settling in with the finale of the Grand Tour. I know it's fashionable to say, oh, I hate the, you know, Clarkson and all that. Like, but I don't. I've always found them massively entertaining, and I'll be sad to see them guys go, you know. Like, I would hope that they do the occasional, come back for the occasional one. But they seem pretty set on it. So, obviously Clarkson's got a farm to run. So there we have it, ladies and gents. A cracker called Cannon Spike, an absolute belter. Really big fan. Love it. Brilliant game. Yeah, not entirely sure what to follow it up with. I mean, there's thousands and thousands of games out there. Part of me wants to go for a Bubsy Part 2 and an attempt, an actual playthrough. Like, so, but I may have to employ that huge bottle of morphine. It's a fucking game. But there we have it. Cannon Spike. Excellent. Fantastic. Thanks for joining me and your Madge. Oh, okay, no. Sorry, Madge. Oh, isn't she looking lovely, eh? But yeah, it's been fun as always. I'll let you know how tomorrow's gig goes. Sounds like it's going to be a good time. So, yeah, over and out. For now, stay safe, take your insulin, and take care of one another.